And now, Andrew Does Everything proudly presents Fortifourella. It is based on the story of Cinderella with a plot twist. Let's tell you the story, shall we? Once upon a time, there was a young adult girl named Fortifourella. Fortifourella had 9 ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters named Farah, Ophelia, Ramona, Tanya, Irina, Fiona, Olivia, Ursula, and Reina. All of them constantly made fun of Fortifourella and made her do all the chores. 44 wench! Sweep the floors, wash the dishes, do it all! Said the ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters all together. One day, the king of Quadra Tubblingham's messenger arrives and says, "Hear ye, hear ye! The king of Quadra Tubblingham, his royal, kind, wise, bold majesty is going to throw a ball. And whoever has the most beautiful gown and crown shall marry his son, Prince Quadra Tubbling. Can I come?" asked Fortifourella. But she's not welcome. Her ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters are. "He's going to marry me," said Farah, the oldest stepsister, but her younger sisters disagree. They even tear Fortifourellas' best party dress. Later, Fortifourella is so sad, distraught, and upset about not going to the ball and marrying Prince Quadra Tubbling. Suddenly, her fairy godmother arrives and comes with Fortifourella. There, now my dear Fortifourella," she said, "I'll fix everything for you. No one will know it's you." She then waves her magic wand. Because of that, Fortifourellas' chores are done. But her fairy godmother is not done yet. She said, "Fortifourella, go fetch me a pumpkin and some mice." Luckily, Fortifourella has 44 pumpkins and 88 mice. Fortifourellas' fairy godmother waves her magic wand again to turn the 44 pumpkins into a handsome coach, the 88 mice into horses, and fixes Fortifourellas' now torn dress and makes it bigger and better. Fortifourella said, "I've never seen such a double-tastic gown! And get a load of my glass slippers. Fairy godmother, how can I ever thank you enough?" Fortifourella then climbed into the coach. Fortifourella's fairy godmother said, "Well, Fortifourella, my dear, you can't. But have fun. But I will warn you, return home before midnight, where the spell will be broken and everything will change back to normal. And give her a clock to tell her what time it is." And so, Fortifourella accepts the warning. Meanwhile, at the ball, the king at Quadra Tubblingham says, "Good evening, everyone. Prince Quadra Tubblingham was wondering who he should marry. Isn't that right, son?" To which Prince Quadra Tubblingham responds, "Yes, father." Suddenly, Fortifourella arrived at the ball just in time. "He's walking towards me," say Farah, Olivia, Ophelia, Ramona, Tanya, Irina, Fiona, Olivia, Ursula, and Reina all together. But Prince Quadra Tubbling is not walking towards any of them. He's walking towards Fortifourella. "May I have this dance?" he then says, in which Fortifourella says, "I was delighted." And so, Fortifourella and Prince Quadra Tubbling dance happily together. But later, Fortifourella checks her clock and it's almost midnight. So she scurried out of the ball, and she was running so fast that she lost both her glass slippers. Prince Quadric Tumbling was really worried that he might never see Fortifourella again. The king of Quadric Tumblingham comforts him by saying, There, now, son. I think we'll be able to find Fortifourella, my dear daughter-in-law. And so, the king of Quadric Tumblingham and Prince Quadric Tumbling began their journey all around Quadric Tumblingham to find Fortifourella, who captured Prince Quadric Tumbling's heart and brought the glass slippers she lost with them. By the time they arrived, Prince Quadric Tumbling knocks on the door of the house where Fortifourella and her 9 ugly, mean, wicked stepsisters lived. But instead of Fortifourella, they find Farah Terena. He then says, Ladies, my father, the king of Quadric Tumblingham, and I have a favor to ask. Can any of you try on these glass slippers? And Farah is first, but her foot is too big. Ophelia is next, but her foot is too small. Nonsense! It fits, she said. The rest did the same, but none of their feet are the right size. Suddenly, the king of Quadric Tumblingham and Prince Quadric Tumbling noticed Fortifourella's sweet singing. Your Majesty and Prince Quadric Tumbling, is that you guys? She heard excitedly. My dear daughter-in-law, Fortifourella, we found you! And the glass slippers fit, and Fortifourella, the king of Quadric Tumblingham, and Prince Quadric Tumbling lived happily ever after. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story, Andrew's Doers. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on Andrew Does Everything, and buy our merchandise at AndrewDoesEverything.com. Take care. Bye.